well, everybody in the sense, the people who are interested to listen to some poetry. So yes, it's been great. Hello everyone, nice to see you around. Welcome, welcome. You have somebody who is Night Lover 20. Hi Chaitali, it's nice to see you. Finally, we do have you here. No, I'm just joking. I know you are there. It's very nice to have you around. Great. So I've spoken about the number of languages we have covered on this platform. We have spoken about. I have received a number of comments in private messages, in messages on public forums where I posted these. So after I finish a session, I usually go back and put it on to Facebook as well as my YouTube channel. And people have been kind enough to send their feedback, their criticism, their critique in every single way. And it's really helping a lot. Some of them have volunteered to be a part of this in some way. Some of them have said that they would like to read out, either they would like to read out or they are sending me poems to read out here too. So great. So now that I have spoken for 1 minute, which is usually a cutoff time for me to stop blabbering some other stuff. Do not look at my t-shirt that way. It says "Mooch nahi to kuch nahi," and I know at the end of this lockdown session, mustaches are going to be very prominent. So yes, "Mooch nahi to kuch nahi." I mean, it will be only mooch. So please remember that. Okay, great. My name is Amit Sangekar. माझं नाव Amit Sangekar आहे, and I am going to call these sessions from now on as Reading with You. It actually started off as an exercise of reading just maybe 1 or 2 poems, and I had no idea that it would enter its 8th episode. So this is poetry reading session number 8. आपला 8वां भाग आहे हा. So I'm going to start today with a poem by someone who has given possibly one of the most interesting fictions of all time, The Jungle Book. A Nobel laureate and a poet from the Victorian times, he has left an imprint on a lot of people. I'm speaking about Rudyard Kipling. The poem which I'm going to read out today is something which was kind of a paternal advice to his son. Incidentally, Serena Williams also read out this poem at a Women's Day occasion, but by substituting the word man for a woman. Now, so let's read this particular poem. The name of this poem is If. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting or being lied about, don't deal in lies. Or being hated, don't give way to hating. And yet don't look so good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, very pertinent. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster, this is my favorite part. If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap of fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them with worn out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings, if you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it in one turn of pitch and toss and lose and start again at your beginnings and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long story after they are gone, to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on. So hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, if you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common ground, If neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute, if you can feel the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you will be a man, my son. That's the kind of advice he gives to his son through that particular poem. It's kind of very pertinent because it tells you that irrespective of what you may be surrounded by, there is always a way you will get out of it. So, very pertinent poem. Now, to first have our first guest here. Now, before I will add the guest and I will give you a brief introduction of her. I hope she's still around. Oh yes, she is. Okay. She can carry off any genre of Indian classical music to evergreen Bollywood music to folk to everything with equal ease. She has been taught by stalwarts like Sri Chiranjeev Chakrabarti, Pandit Omkar Dadarkar, Shri Anol Chatterjee, and Shri Brajeshwar Mukherjee. Hers is one of the most melodious voices you will hear in a very, very long time. I have had the privilege of working with her on a number of projects. I'm still waiting for her to accept. Now she likes fighting with me also at times, but let me. I'm still waiting for her to accept the request. I have sent a request, so I hope she joins us soon. Urmi, if you have got my request there, can you please accept it? Let me try again. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, finally. So,
Finally.
everyone, this is Urmi Chakrabarti. I have told you all about her, and not all about her. It's a micron of what I could speak about her right now. But it's very nice to have you here, Urmi. Thank you so much for joining. And tell us what do you have for us today?
I'm here to talk to you and to hear you. I don't have anything.
No. You can. So tell me. No. So the first poetry was "If," which was more about by Rudyard Kipling. It's one of the most. I found it very pertinent to these times because it's kind of an advice which is given.
Yeah. It's wonderful.
And so we have been doing this for some time. Now tell me, how are you keeping yourself occupied during these times?
See, one blessing that I have in my life, I have many blessings. I can't, begin to count on them. One is my little one, who's a 5-year-old. So he doesn't really let me understand when it's day, when it's evening, when it's night. And the second blessing is music. So, yes, these are difficult times. These are difficult times for everybody. And very, very unprecedented. But, we have to live through it. So, and I think instead of, cribbing about it, instead of being low, we have to keep our spirits high to be able to sail through it in a better way.
Good,
so that's what I try doing.
Very nice. So now, do you get more time to riyaz, or is it like the day has become much more crowded, which I've heard from a lot of people now?
It has become crowded because, my son is at home, who's, like I said, he's just a 5-year-old. Right. So he keeps me on my toes, and the workload has increased, but I do find time for my riyaz because that gives me sustenance, that keeps me going.
Correct. So if riyaz has been going well, can we hear something from you?
I knew this was coming. What do you want to hear?
Any number, absolutely any number.
See, my tanpura is also on.
Very good.
It always is in my... What do I sing? Acha. I'll sing something which is... which you'll be able to relate in today's times, I think.
Okay.
You hum with me as well.
all the viewers who are there will start
Yeah.
running away. But I'll join in any case.
La 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 la. La 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 la. All of you sing with me. La 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 la. La 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 la. जीवन के दिन छोटे सही हम भी बड़े दिल वाले
क्या बात
कल की हमें फुर्सत कहाँ सोचे जो हम मत वाले
क्या बात है
जीवन के दिन छोटे सही हम भी बड़े दिल वाले कल की हमें फुर्सत कहाँ सोचे जो हम मत वाले जीने का रंगीन मौसम ये खूबसूरत जमाना जीने का रंगीन मौसम ये खूबसूरत जमाना अपने यही चार पल है आगे है क्या किसने जाना
क्या बात है
जीना जिसे आता है वो इनमें ही मौज मना ली
live in the times
बल्कि हमें फुर्सत कहाँ सोचे जो हम मत वाले ला 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 ला
क्या बात है
ला 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 ला
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Urmi. Really, thank you very much. And we will never stop requesting. So if you have another number, please go ahead and sing right away because otherwise I'll keep getting requests on my other phone from people on WhatsApp. Okay, so then I'll have to give you full request list of people wanting to hear Santin songs. Yeah, so I don't want to do that.
Poetry to ho jaye kuch.
Poetry will keep happening. So poetry will happen because I have a couple of other things. Maybe somebody else may also join in. So I'll wait for that too. But if you have a number right now, please sing. And trust me, people are who's there. See, that's my sister who's also there. She's already been singer and all. Yeah, that's Mayuri who is there.
Sorry, the comments. Yeah. I'm not being able to. What's her name?
Your that's sister. Mayuri who is there. You will see.
Hi, Mayuri.
Then there is Chaitali who is a dear friend.
Hi,
and
Chaitali.
There is a lot of people who are joining in. So, Urmi, I don't know if you still, you have, which one do you usually start off your concerts with that song? You should have that one. Come on. If you can, I mean, if it's easier right now. Sorry, easy is not a word I should use with you. Okay, my apologies.
Please, Amit, come on. Embarrassing you. Just a moment, I'll sing that. I know what you're talking about. See if this is the one. हाय मर जाएंगे
क्या बात है
हम तो लुट जाएंगे ऐसी बातें किया ना करो आज जाने की जिद ना करो आज जाने की जिद ना करो यूं ही पहलू में बैठे रहो ओ यूं ही पहलू में बैठे रहो आज जाने की जिद ना करो, हाय मर जाएंगे हम तो लुट जाएंगे, ऐसी बातें किया ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो, तुम ही सोचो जरा क्यों न रोके तुम्हें, जान जाती है जब उठ के जाते हो तुम, जान जाती है जब उठ के जाते हो तुम, तुमको अपनी कसम जाने जा, बात इतनी मेरी मान लो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो, यूं ही पहलू में बैठे रहो, ओ यूं ही पहलू में बैठे रहो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो, हाय मर जाएंगे हम तो लुट जाएंगे, ऐसी बातें किया ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो. Thank you.
My God. That is what people are now going to say. They are going to say, Amit, you get out. Let Urmi continue that entire thing. And
they'll say, "Bas ho gaya ab."
And I also know that there are there is somebody who is joined in whose daughter possibly is learning from you, and she is so she's there, and those people will vouch for how lovely you sing, and a lot of people have seen that. But Urmi, thank you so much. Thank you very much for being a part of this. I will take your leave right now from the channel. You stay tuned. I will bore you for some more time in about 5-10 minutes. But thank you very much, and I really appreciate this gesture of yours. And I hope to work with you soon again sometime.
God willing. Best
Take care, Urmi.
Stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye.
So that was Urmi. Boy, her voice can put every single thing so makes everything calm, and that's the kind of influence she has on concerts which I've been lucky to be a part of with her, and otherwise too. Okay, so one of my friends in Amsterdam has delivered a baby boy, and I'm absolutely excited for her and for her husband and for the rest of the family. Today she has become a mother, I. So I have something on I which I'm going to recite today. But first of all, a huge congratulations to Manjari and her Amit and all the entire family there. Such a lovely news in these kind of times. And I know that you both are doing great. And I hope to see you soon, whenever all this entire thing disappears. So let me start this. This poem is on a mother, I, as you would refer to in Marathi. The title of I do not know who the poet is. In fact, it's a random forward which has actually come through family. And the title of the poem is Nahi Umgat Ti. That means we cannot understand her. काहीच बोलता न येणारी बाळं बोलायला शिकतात. बोलायला शिकवलेल्या आईला कधी कधी खूप खूप बोलतात. Mom teaches you to talk, and then the children talk back to her. Okay? मान्य आहे पहिला संघर्ष आईशीच असतो. The first fight is always with the mom. बोलताना तिच्या भावनांचा अर्थ समजून का घ्यायचा नसतो? When we talk back to her, why don't we understand her feelings? नको म्हणा रागवा तिरस्कार करा हवे तसे बोला मस्करी करा. So you could speak to her in any way you want to, in any you could possibly hate her. ती कायम तुमच्या पाठीशी असते कारण ती वेडी असते. She'll always be behind you. नाही जेवला अभ्यास नाही केला लवकर नाही उठला नाराज दिसला सतत विचारपूस करत राहते कारण ती वेडी असते. So if you have eaten, not eaten, you have not studied, you are not well, you are not getting up on time, she's always behind. तुम्हाला रागावते पण तीच रडते. मोठे व्हावे म्हणून सतत झटते. स्वतःला विसरते तुमच्या विश्वात रमते कारण ती वेडी असते. She gets angry on you but she cries, and then so as to make you big she's always spending all her efforts, but she forgets herself completely. जिंकलात तर ओळ्या डोळ्यांनी हसते हरलात तर खंबीर बनते. तुम्ही असाल कसेही जीवापाड जपते कारण ती वेडी असते. So if you are winning she will have tears of joy, but if you lose also she is steadfast behind you. तुम्ही whatever you are she's always taking care of you. Why? Because she's mad. ती नाही कळणार नाही उमगणार. तिच्यामुळे आपण काहीसे घडलो हे आज नेहमीच आपल्याला पटणार कारण ती वेडीच वाटणार. खरं तर ती वेडी नसतेच कधी. मातृत्वाची जबाबदारी पेलत स्वतःलाही नव्या नव्याने फुलवत असते. स्वप्नातील दिवस तुमचे वास्तव स्वीकारून बघत असते कारण ती आई असते. She's not really mad. She's actually fulfilling all her responsibilities. She's forgetting all her dreams and she's creating her dreams out of you. Why? Because she's a mom. ती उमगू लागते तेव्हा आपण मागे जाऊ शकत. When you start realizing what she is, you can't really go back. ती उमगू लागते तेव्हा आपण मागे जाऊ शकत नसतो. ती असेपर्यंत थोडीशी समजली तरी यासारखा आनंद नसतो. So if you could understand her and actually be with her in these moments, there will not be a joy more than that. So please understand your mom. Dads, don't feel left out. I'll have something for you too, but today I'm just happy for my friend who has delivered a baby boy, and big congratulations to the entire family once again. This is for the moms. This today was for moms all out there. Dads, don't feel left out. I'll soon be coming back to you. If there's anybody else who wants to join in, please let me know. Let me just check. There are any other requests? Okay, Mayuri Jaane. Do you want to? Let's see if she joins in. So this, I have no idea if she has anything to say to us, but oh, she is here. Oh my God. So people, this is my sister. My sister Mayuri.
Hi.
I told her to dress properly, but she is not dressed properly. So whatever it is. Okay, so that's her. So Mayuri, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
And what do you have anything for us today?
Today I have not prepared anything.
Then why did you send
But
a request?
soon I will.
We are going to argue. So I'll tell you something about Mayuri. So Mayuri, during her childhood, that means our childhood, had a very simple poem about what was it, Mayuri? Shira. No. Yeah. So it was called Shira, literally. What should I say? Do you remember the poem?
No, I don't.
Come on. Khalla Shira काय? What was that?
Right. मला नाही आठवत.
So sorry people, this was an interruption in today's end, but I'll surely tell you the story offline of the kind of poem she used to create. Khalla Shira marla stila काय मिळाला तुला मला Shira. That was the kind of poem she used to make. Okay, so she used to create joy, and she's also good at storytelling. One day I'll get her to tell a story about a thief who had entered her house and he did nothing at all, but but is for later times.
Yes,
Okay.
like
So
food.
Mayuri, thank you. I have one final poem left, which I'm going to read out now. Okay. So I'll see you once again when you have some poem to read. Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. Bye, guys.
Okay, so the stay-at-home message, which is being told by everyone across. Today, a very dear friend. I call her a dear friend because otherwise I'll keep getting a good bashing from her. But she sent across these lovely words from the God of Ghazals, whom I call God of Ghazals, the Master Gulzar Sahab. Uh, these words in these times to stay at home could not have been worded better. So give me a minute. Yeah. So this is what Gulzar Saab says. बेवजह घर से निकलने की जरूरत क्या है? बेवजह घर से निकलने की जरूरत क्या है? मौत से आग मिलाने की जरूरत क्या है? सबको मालूम है कि बाहर की हवा है कातिल. सबको मालूम है कि बाहर की हवा है कातिल. यही कातिल से उलझने की जरूरत क्या है? जिंदगी एक नेमत है, उसे संभाल के रखो. जिंदगी एक नेमत है, उसे संभाल के रखो. कब्रगाहों को सजाने की जरूरत क्या है? क्या बात है. दिल बहलाने के लिए घर में वजह है काफी. दिल बहलाने के लिए घर में वजह है काफी. यही गलियों में भटकने की जरूरत क्या है? क्या बात है गुलजार जी. माय गॉड, द वे ही says certain things, they are absolutely beautiful. I did have one request coming in before I finally wild up. Where is she gone? Where? Let me just check. Is she still there? I can't see. Sakshi, are you still there? No, sorry. Nope, nothing. Perfect. Okay, so before I end today's session, as always, I have one. Oops, where you go? Okay, I have one final word from the book which I told you yesterday. This was the Charlie Mackesy book. The title of the book was The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. I am reading this book again and again and again. And today I will read out a couple of lines from two different situations. So one, it says, "We have such a long way to go," sighed the boy. So the boy says, "We have such a long way to go." But see what the horse replies. "Yes, but look how far we have come." It's just perception. So whether you look at it as a long way to go or how far you have come, that's all up to you. Change your perception, things change. And one more line. Oh yeah. "Sometimes," said the horse. "Sometimes what?" asked the boy. "Sometimes just getting up and carrying on is brave and magnificent." That's what the horse said to the boy. Brilliant. Charlie Mackesy is an absolute revelation. Anybody who can lay your hands on that book, please do. And thank you so much for being here today. It's been a pleasure hosting it. I know I have a couple of people who will be joining in on the next session. Next session will possibly be on Sunday around 10 a.m. UK time. Which will possibly be better for people from Sydney and New Zealand and places. And then we will shift to a time when it is good for people want to join in from USA. I will hold you to it, Dhanashri, and because we definitely want to see you. So Dhanashri is one of the next guests whom you will definitely want to see. The name of the book, Gayatri, is The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse by Charlie Mackesy. I will send you the cover of the book so that you can have a reference. It's one of the most beautiful books you will see, and give it to children too. Brilliant book. Okay, people. Thank you so much for listening to my ranting. Have a lovely weekend. I understand it's a Easter weekend for a lot of you. So for Sunday, if I don't see you on Sunday, happy Easter and enjoy your time. Nice seeing you. Take care. Bye-bye.